Now, sports with Garrett Brown.
Well, we're just a couple days away from the biggest tournament on the Western Slope, the JUCO World Series, with teams in this year's field already getting ready and practicing hard, but also squeezing in some time to take the whole experience in. One of the teams in this year's field, the Georgia Highlands Chargers, they're making the trip out to Junction for the first time in program history, and they're making the most of their time on the Western Slope.
JUCO All Access, sponsored by Bros Roofing and Remodeling.
If you look straight ahead, that's where we're going. That's the Grand Mesa. That's 11,000 feet. Oh no! We're here to help them in any way that we can. We'll bring them up on the Mesa. We'll bring them up on the monument.
Yeah. They've seen some flurries. Where we live, you don't get anything like this, though. So it's just a really great opportunity. I really wanted them to get this chance to see this and to be out here in nature this way. And it's just such a beautiful environment.
I've seen snow probably 6th grade, Georgia, but I've never been this far north. So this is insane. The views, beautiful. Colorado, first time. I love it.
I mean, this is obviously our first time. It started in August. It's a long, long way.
JUCO is kind of known as a hitter's tournament, especially up here with the elevation. Are you guys looking for the bats to carry you? Talk to me a little bit about that.
I mean, we're an all-around team. I mean, pitching. I mean, we've got a D1 pitching staff, D1 lineup. So, I mean, the whole team carries us.
What is a Charger?
Charger, it's well, we say something. It's called Mole and Labe. It's from the movie 300, and it's, you know, we put that into our Charger reference a little bit in the fall, and when we were doing CrossFit, you know, we would always say Mole and Labe and just keep going.
I didn't say anything.
Oh yeah, game one, that's going to be exciting. I mean, we get to open up the tournament. We got guys that can get on base, and we got guys that can hit it out of the park at any point.
Heck yeah, boys. Ready?
Jumping jacks, go.
He's right. You 100% not. Let's go.
Coming through.
What do you guys do to pass the time?
Literally what we were just talking about.
Mafia every single time. It doesn't matter if we got one bus or 3 buses, all of them are going to be playing Mafia. The whole game's based on lies.
Who on the team is the worst liar? Like, you're going to immediately tell.
Tate Willis. Every time I look at him, he just starts smiling. You can tell when he's in the Maf.
Reese Robertson is probably the worst Maf player I've ever seen, and that's coming from the best.
There's a thing called shadow boxing, where it's like wherever you point, if the guy you're playing against follows it, it's a series. Once you get them 3 directions in a row, I would get a point.
Seeing 4 guys hit back-to-back home runs, I've never seen that on a baseball field. We'll have some very cool moments as a team because we can hit, but the 4 home runs had to be the coolest.
And just being around these guys and being able to, you know, be super supportive of each other, that's kind of the most important thing.
And just a reminder, the JUCO World Series will get underway Saturday. You can catch the Georgia Highlands Chargers in the first game of the whole tournament at 9 a.m. Be sure to tune in for JUCO Live during the tournament. But before then, check in right here throughout the week for more on this year's teams leading up to that first pitch. But for now, that'll do it for your look at sports. We'll be right back.